Aha, here we go. We are streaming. We're streaming. It's me, Amiga Rob, along with my. The angle makes it look like you're taller than me, but actually I'm taller than you, yeah. Along with my glamorous assistant here,
Hello.
just in the screen. And we don't really have much to do today, except just to catch up with my adoring fans. The main thing, because I know people worry about me. Now, the first thing I need to do is make sure my fans know that I'm streaming, so I have to. Okay, it's giving me warnings at a bit of an inopportune time. Let's see if this is working. Yeah, looks like it's working. One concurrent viewer, that's probably me.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know if they'll be able to hear that alarm there. I don't know if that's a fire brigade or what. So how do I... Oh, is that actually the stream? I wonder if that is the actual link to the thing. But anyway, I'll compare it because I'm going to search for myself because I don't know how to get the stream.
There's gotta be a way, isn't
I
there?
don't know how to do it. There's a way, but I can't be bothered. Looks like that geezer that was moving his furniture.
Yeah, it does.
Right. No, I don't want to search. Oh, I just want to do normal YouTube, don't I? That's why people like this, because everything's so slick. And
Oh, what?
my die-hard operation.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. At least it won't drop all the signal every time like it was when we were at that. Look, there are 3 people watching.
Oh, that's excellent.
That's good. That's at least 2 real people out there. I wonder if this box is updating correctly. Anyway, that we'll find out.
Yeah.
Because we're going to do a search for me now.
Right here.
Oh yeah, that is me. Yeah, yeah. I just heard that music and thought it was coming from here, but it's
Yeah, me
outstairs
too.
somewhere.
Yeah, I think
Outstairs? Outside?
it's upstairs.
Right, oh yeah, I wanted to go to... I was going to just post on... I haven't been on this for ages. But, oh, am I signed in?
Uh-oh.
Ah, I'm not actually signed. It's so long.
No.
It's so long since I've been on it. I'm not so. Oh well, I can't be bothered. It's alright. Don't matter.
You're not gonna post it on Twitter?
No, I
Oh,
don't
you
care.
should.
Why? I don't. I've only got
Well,
no. I've got
because-
almost no followers.
Well,
I don't care. I'm not signing in. I can't. It'll take me forever to sign in. I don't think it's saved in here. Is there anyone talking to us yet? No. How many people we got? Oh, I haven't got the counter on this one. Let's go back across to here. 3 concurrent viewers. Right now there's 3, apparently. See how slow it is? Blah blah blah, join up today. Blah blah blah. Sign up, already have an account, sign in. It's gonna send something to my phone. I can't be bothered with this. I can't remember what this is. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't even know where my phone's all the way over there.
Do you want me to grab it?
Well, is it that one?
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Wasn't that difficult?
All right, okay. All right, we're there now. So this works. I am live now. Catch me. Oh no, that's not okay. I am live now. I just did that. That's all I need to know. I don't need to know more. Right, I just want to see if there's actually any chat, if I've got this chat thing sorted out.
Yeah.
There's only one person watching.
Oh.
There's at least 2 people that didn't find me talking about...
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, there we go. Yeah, definitely real. Your techie smoothness is paying off, Rob. That's right. It is. Oh, that's actually going to be showing on the. Oh, I was I was in the middle of looking up a new car when this notification came up. Well, good. I'm glad you made the right choice, and because cars are destroying the world.
That's right.
There's in the 80s there was a hole in the ozone layer,
The hole in the ozone
and
layer.
it was going to destroy the world.
And then what happened to
Well, I forgot about the hole in the ozone layer.
it?
Because every time someone opened their fridge, stuff floated up into outer space that destroyed the ozone layer.
Yeah.
And there was a hole the size of
They said that we'd have to wear Factor 2000.
factor. Basically, Ben Elton said that you'd have to go around with a solid block of stuff on your face that no light would go through.
Hmm.
And the ozone layer. Oh, it says, whilst my son is asleep in bed finally.
Oh, nice.
That's very nice, yeah. Hang on. Sunny Coast 2020. Well, that's alright. Hang on, let's see. Let's have a look at Sunny Coast 2020. Some geezer, I think. Some geezer. The picture's so small. How are you meant to understand what's going on? But we've got 4 views and 1 concurrent viewers. Oh, look, I'm using up valuable processor time. Oh, it's Wagyu. Hello,
Oh,
Wagyu.
hey, Wagyu.
Yeah. Last spoke to us, I think, whilst we were in another place.
That's right.
We were. I mean, I don't want to say the exact number of miles away, in case, you know, but it was more than 7 miles away.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of miles. It took a long time. We're not going back there tomorrow. He
Nope.
says ahoy. He says ahoy, Robin, glamorous assistant. Ahoy. That's like
Ahoy back to you.
well, you know what ahoy, what the relevance of that is, don't you? Do you remember? Hello was the thing that they used on the telephone.
Yeah.
But the other geezer,
Yeah,
the English geezer,
Alexander
Scottish
Graham
geezer,
Bell. Right.
British, we'll say.
Wait, he's not British.
Whoever it was, the first one who said ahoy. But they
Ahoy
used
on the
hello.
phone.
Yeah, but then hello came in with the telephone
Right.
because some American geezer.
Thomas Edison, I think. He
Was it
said.
Thomas Edison?
I think so.
Well, I think Alexander Graham Bell said ahoy.
Yeah, that's right.
You both look very happy. Well, you know, we're all right, aren't we?
Yeah.
Getting by.
Yeah.
Getting by. You know, we're doing okay. We're all right. I forgot to put.
Sunny Coast 2020 says, my 3-year-old son says ahoy all the time.
Well, that's it. Because they watch that pirate thing, don't they? There's a pirate program.
Yeah.
Like that little fellow we know. He had a little inflatable pirate boat, and he thought, oh, it's called Jake. The pirate's called Jake. There's a Jake the Pirate thing they all watch, and maybe they say ahoy on that.
They must, yeah.
I feel like I'm getting a double chin.
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm getting
No, you're not getting a double. Not Captain Pugwash. Captain Pugwash was one from the 60s.
Oh, was it?
50s, 60s maybe. It was like a limited animation cartoon. Not as limited as what some of those American ones are, because you had some real basic cartoons. You had some cartoons in America that were basically, because they didn't want to animate the mouths, they drew a picture of the face, then they blended in a real mouth talking.
Oh, really? They didn't want to draw it.
Cost too much money, so
Oh.
they just did still faces.
That's creative.
Well, I guess so, but I mean, but it's also very cheap, sort of cheap as possible animation you can possibly do. Now he's talking about this myth that Captain Pugwash had these characters. It's not actually true. It had sort of connotations in it because it was like a pirate, Captain Pugwash, and there was like, some of the names were supposedly how they had these names in it, which were like double entendres.
Oh, I see.
It's not true, though. It's not true.
Hmm.
The real mouth effect always looks creepy. Yeah, it's horrible. I've seen it on things done in the 90s and 2000s. Deliberately.
You know what?
What?
They do that in SpongeBob in the intro.
Did they?
Yeah,
oh,
I
maybe
think
that's
so.
a reference to
That painting in the beginning is a captain, and he has the mouth.
That's a reference. I was
Yeah.
thinking there's something more with there.
Yeah.
Because you're of the SpongeBob.
I'm in the SpongeBob era. Yeah, that's right. It's my cartoon.
Like Rainbow. See, now you don't know Rainbow, do you?
No.
All about the streets and houses, rainbow flying high. Bum 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 bum. Over the sky, paint the whole world with a rainbow.
So, what is Rainbow about?
Oh,
Are you going to tell me?
You need to know. Well, before I go on to that, what a lot of people don't know about the rainbow theme is that it's like a proper like depressing song. Actually, the whole song is very depressing. I'll play it at some point. Yeah. The sky is black, darkness descends, and then it goes do 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 do. Anyway, he's saying, I don't think Peppa Pig is for kids though. It's like a Scottish something take of kids' cartoons, isn't it? No, well, it's a genuine cartoon. But the number of kids that you see jumping in muddy puddles because of that cartoon never used to be a thing. Because that's what Peppa Pig likes doing.
Yeah.
Sees all these kids.
Yeah, we saw kids the other day jumping in a muddy puddle.
We did. He's talking about Zippy and George. They were characters from Rainbow. And Zippy was like this, and he was supposed to be the arrogant sort of one. And he goes, oh, George, and all that. And hang on, Zippy and George. And George was, I can't do George's voice. The same guy did both their voices. He was very shy sort of the character.
These are all cartoons I've never heard of.
It wasn't a cartoon.
Oh,
it was
what
live
was
action.
Oh, live
it was
action.
More close to Sesame Street, I would say. But it was all based in one house. And they had a guy dressed up in a bear suit called Bungle. And then it had a real live person called Jeffrey. Oh, Jeffrey, yes, I know all about that. There we go. Up above the streets and houses, Bungle climbing high. What's this? Oh, yes, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
You started singing it.
He climbs up the... yes, very funny. Ha ha ha. So, very good impression. See that? Very good impression that of Zippy. Do you know why I'm particularly good at that? Is because there was someone I went to school with who he used to try and copy everything all the cool kids did, which was me and Graham and Daniel with computers. So he got an Amiga. Oh yes, I've got an Amiga. So and everything we wanted to do that was actually like they actually went into careers of. He'd be oh yes, I know all about that as well. And he was so annoying. He was such a know-it-all, knew nothing.
Who?
Oh, I'm not going to say their name.
Oh, you're not going to say the name.
I'm not going to say their name, but they were really annoying. So, yeah, apparently his son likes Jurassic Park and anything dinosaur-related. I went and saw Jurassic Park in the cinema when it came out, which was, I believe, you were probably too young to go and see it in the cinema when it came out, or maybe not even born, but I saw it. I saw it with my cousins and my grandparents. And one of my younger cousins, you know the one I'm talking about with the red hair. He was a bit of an excitable chap. He had inflamed the red hair, and he was a bit of a wild kid. He was about 7 when we went, and we said, "Now, you've got to be calm during this, all right? You've got a long film. It's a very exciting film. You're gonna have to sit there, and And the very beginning." At the very beginning, the sign comes, like the label for the production company.
Yeah.
And he went, and I thought this is going to be a long film.
Oh my god.
Because Jurassic Park's quite action-packed. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I have seen parts of it.
I saw Jurassic Park in the cinema in Leicester Square. Someone who owns a cinema in Leicester Square.
Yeah.
What you said about that, the better. What's this? Ignore that one. I threw up on Leicester Square afterwards as I ate too much ice cream. Got ice cream plus milkshake, but the milkshake was more like another giant ice cream. And there you go. They are a bit like that, aren't they?
Wait, what was it? Oh.
See, I remember because I came into cinema at the end of the old, before the mega cinemas came. We still had the Scuzzy cinemas. The Odeon in a town where I came from, and I remember going with Mum, and they'd have a stop at half time, and someone would come around with a little pot of ice cream, and you ate a little pot of ice cream.
Oh, did they give you a little wooden?
The wooden thing.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's what we used to have. And now it's all, you go into a cinema, it's a huge complex.
Yeah.
It's
not what they used to be, is it?
It's not the same. It doesn't go. And the adverts in the films, like this one company called Pearl and Dean used to sell all the cinema advertising all over the country. It seemed like every cinema, Pearl and Dean were like the contractors that sold it. So when it goes into the adverts before the film, it would go pa 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 pow, and it would say Pearl and Dean, and then all the adverts would start. You know. And then you get trailers eventually. That's anything more. I'm gonna have to ad lib now.
Yeah, you are.
That's the more ad libbing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they usually, you normally get adverts for local Indian restaurants and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and dry cleaners. Dry cleaners, that's what you used to get.
Really?
Yeah, you'd get dry cleaners for some reason.
I just remember getting commercials, as we call it.
Yeah, they'd be commercials.
Commercials for different movies.
Yeah, trailers.
Trailers,
yeah. Well, that's what they'd run the adverts. Then it would come to the end of the advert. Then it'd be coming attractions. And that's when they...
Did you ever have an intermission?
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I don't ever remember having an intermission, really.
First time I went to the cinema, movies. I went to see The Jungle Book. It was 1985.
I love The Jungle Book.
I want to be that cub and move right into town. I be just like the other man.
I don't remember it at all, but I just remember I really liked it.
You know, Arrange the Bare Necessities. Van Dyke Parks.
Oh, wow.
It was his first job in arranging. Anyway. So yeah, we used to. So yeah, we would have. When I went, we went there. We were supposed to be Mickey's Christmas Carol. A bit odd, seeing as it was the middle of summer, and then it was the Jungle Book, and we just got the end of Mickey's Christmas Carol. I thought, oh no, we got near the beginning. I think end of Mickey's Christmas Carol, intermission.
Yeah.
Some more trailers, and then.
There'd be more trailers.
Some more trailers, and then it was, I think, then it was. Jungle Book started, and they had a little intermission in the middle. I think they do it between the reels, because you know there's separate reels of film.
Because it wouldn't all fit on...
You can't fit all in one reel.
Yeah.
One reel's about, I think, between 10 and 20 minutes or something, depending on configuration. So then they have them ready, and you get these blobs that appear in the corner when they're on the edge of, when you're coming to when you need to switch a reel. So you'll see a blob on the screen.
Yeah.
And it's for them to know when they're going to switch it. So it's seamless.
Yeah.
When you on the thing, but yeah. Right, we've got some more things I've said here. The cinemas in Switzerland sell beer to drink during the film. Yeah, you couldn't do that in the UK. There's always a 10-minute break exactly halfway through, even if that's mid-sentence. There you go. That's the way they do stuff. That's how they roll in Switzerland. In the UK, Homer's intermission during the Lord of the Rings films. Well. Goose saw the Jungle Book. Jungle Book 5. Jungle Book 5 times in the cinema. I guess 1985. So he probably saw it in the same run I saw it.
Yeah.
But the Lord of the Rings. I used to work at a well-known blue and white stripy convenience store supermarket, and they had what are we talking about again here? Oh yeah,
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings. Sorry. So we used to sell DVDs, and one day this guy came in, and he said, I'm here to do this Lord of the Rings promotion. He said, look, I've just come in, and I've seen they've got the old display. I think it's for the second film this one. He said, they've got the old display. They always have one DVD, one of the box sets hidden in these display things. He said, so you can have the DVD. You have the DVD. You're a nice guy. Have the DVD. And I said, oh, I don't want the DVD. I said, don't worry. I don't want to get into trouble because I'm not supposed to accept gifts. He said, no. I said, well, I'll check with security. I didn't want it. So I checked with security, and the guy said, yeah, you can have it. I don't care. So they knew. So I went, yeah, I'll take it. He goes, there you go, have it. So I took this DVD, Lord of the Rings, sat on the side for about probably 6 months. One day I had nothing to do. It doesn't sound like me because I've always got something to do. And I thought, I was tired. I thought, I'll watch it. So I put it on, living room TV. I opened it, 4 DVDs.
Yeah, it's long.
4. 4 DVDs. And I thought, well, I knew my uncle and my granddad, mum's side, they'd been looking forward to, and they went to the cinema to see it and said, oh, it's really good. So I thought, I didn't know, I thought it was Harry Potter. I didn't know they were different things.
Yeah, they're different.
Same thing. So I put it on. I thought I was watching Harry Potter, I think, when I put it on originally, and I thought, isn't this about a wizard or something on a train? No. I think when they get into St. Pancras.
Well, because they have that one figure they have that one actor that's the same guy, isn't it?
I don't know.
Dumbledore and... Wait.
Genghis?
No. What's his name? Isn't it the same actor? Or
I don't know. Isn't it Richard O'Toole or something in one of them?
Hold on.
One of them died halfway through.
Yeah.
One of them.
Okay, wait. Wait, am I even saying this right? No. Who's the guy with the big beard?
I don't know who he is. I don't know anything about Harry Potter or Bilbo.
I have to look
is
this
Bilbo
up now.
Baggins in Harry Potter?
No, he's in Lord of the Rings.
I don't know anything about it. It makes no sense to me. I literally... Richard Harris, not Richard
Is
O'Toole.
the wizard in Lord of the Rings Dumbledore? Oh, Gandalf.
Ian McKellen is why he turned down playing Dumbledore in Harry Potter. But yeah, they switched the actor because what's-his-face died, I think.
Right.
Anyway, I'm getting off the point.
Anyway, I feel like... See, look.
It's...
They're like the same character.
That's what's his name? He was on Top Gear, and they named a corner after it.
See, wait, just so that... I mean, I don't know... Are people going to be able to see that?
Yeah, that's Ian McKellen.
Oh.
And that is Michael Gambon, I think. Is that Michael Gambon?
10 Things Harry Potter Stole from Lord of the Rings. Alright, anyway.
I think it's Michael Gambon. Gambon Corner, they call it. I don't really watch Top Gear anyway. So, to get back to my story, I put this DVD on, right? Starts up. It's all like Teletubbies. It's all green and stuff, and then there's this little geezer. Who was that? That was another famous actor, a lovely actor. He comes in, they all go, right, oh, we're all going off somewhere. I thought, I thought maybe this is what's about. They all go off somewhere and have an adventure. Beginning, middle, end.
Yeah.
Ends the film, you'll know. That's what I'm expecting. No, not Lord of the Rings. So they all start getting off. They'll get a big gang together.
Yeah.
They're getting so I'm thinking, when's things going to actually start? They all talk, stand around talking. Liv Tyler turns up. Liv Tyler. They're all standing around talking. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, Aragon. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm your best mate, Bilbo Baggins, blah, 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 blah. All this rubbish. Is his name Bilbo Baggins in that one? Or who's the little geezer who looks like a goblin? not a goblin. He looks like an elf person. And he's done other things. He looks younger than... He's one of those people that younger because their face hasn't developed properly. They try to put him in other things after, and it don't work because he
I
looks
don't
like he's 5. It's
remember.
like Ralph
I'm not
Macchio.
really good at this.
So all this talking, and I'm thinking, this is going on for a bit, right? And next thing, so they're like, oh, let's da-da-da-da. All right, off we go over this hill. So they go da-da-da. Next thing it says, insert DVD 2. And I thought, I've got through a whole DVD. I know, I was like that, trying to stay awake. I've got through a whole DVD, and nothing has happened. Nothing.
Yeah.
If you asked me what had happened, I'd say nothing. It was just them waffling on about, blah, 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 I'm the knight of na-na-na-na, all this rubbish. So I put the second one in, and I thought, well, this will be where the action starts. This is it. This is where it's all going to happen. Put it in. Another 2 hours. Blah, 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 Bilbo Baggins, blah, 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 Hagrid, blah, 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 all this
I
rubbish.
think Hagrid's in Harry Potter.
I don't know. It's all... So then they get to this bit and they go, oh, this is where the adventure starts. We're going to go over this hill and then there's going to be a big battle, blah, blah. And I thought, here we go. At least I'm going to get I'm not that I'm interested in that sort of thing, but at least they're going to have a battle. Then it'll finish and I know it was a rubbish film. They go over the hill and then the credits start. And I was like, what? What's going on?
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? The credits started. 4 hours of them going blah 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 the hill blah 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 the ring blah 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 blah. Nothing going on. Nothing interesting. 4 hours. They walk over a hill, say, "Oh, something's about to happen over this hill," and then it finishes. I thought, I know. There's 2 more DVDs. 4 DVD set. So I thought maybe they split the film into 2 parts. I think I'd heard something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought the rest of the film is on the other 2 DVDs. So I'm going to go through more beginning credits and everything. I'm going to have to sit through that and go blah blah blah. I'm thinking, can I persevere with this? So I thought I'm going to at least have a look. I put the DVD in. DVD extras. 2 DVDs of DVD extra.
Wow.
The whole thing was a DVD extra. The whole 4 hours of it, we should have cut because it was as boring as anything. So that's my thing about. Right, let's have a look here. What we've got going on. They just look alike. That was
Dumbledore and
Ganges or whatever his name.
Gandalf. There's.
Switzerland sounds fun, Wahoo, he said. I think it's Wagoo. I spent very short time in Geneva. Wasn't for long. Got connecting bus into Deutschland.
Oh.
Luce. Yeah, it's not bad here. I'm around the middle in Lucerne. Lucerne, never been. I've never been. Lucerne, never been. You lived there long. Switzerland, great place to live. Direct democracy and all that. Are you a Swiss citizen? He said. There's quite a conversation going on here whilst I've been running it through Lord of the Rings. I've read a lot of summaries of Japanese Harry Potter fan fiction.
And the plots are hilarious.
Yeah, things like Hermione needs to go to get some special seeds from Ron or Harry for a good spell. No, but been here since 2005, 2006. Yeah, I mean the Japanese write some very interesting. They're strange anyway. All their plots, all their things are odd. There's a guy I work with. Look, I'm sliding off.
Yeah,
you
keep.
It's me because I keep turning it this way, thinking I need. There's a guy I work with who likes.
Way up the
I'm
screen.
thinking, why do I keep going? I'm like that. Yeah. That's funny. I keep thinking, oh no, I'll just slide myself a bit more on. Yeah, it's because I've got it all back to front.
It is confusing.
My tummy hurts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's because I ate that thing I ate. I think all that applesauce.
But it was gluten free.
Yeah, it was. So I can feel my stomach going.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You might have to wing this for a bit for me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you can do it.
No, I
you
can't. I
can't.
can't waffle like you.
Well, I don't want to be calling out from the bathroom like, oh yeah. If I could do. I mean, I have actually streamed. The one day I streamed whilst I was cleaning my bathroom, and I ended up sat down for a bit to have a rest, and I can't think it was Hattie or some. Oh, it might be no SG who said. I knew it would end up with you streaming while sat on your toilet, so I can't. Oh,
You're gonna have to run
I
to the
think I
bathroom.
need to go to. Well, I know. I just need to have a little comfort break, or I shouldn't. I've had all that apple and that fruit and everything. I thought it was a good idea. I feel quite unwell. All of
Warm apple.
apple.
Hmm.
Uh,
Oh, it's Hattie.
oh, hi Hattie. Hi Hattie. Hattie. Hello Hattie. Hang on. Let's find out. Oh, my stomach's hurting. Wait a minute.
You have to stay here.
I have to stay because Hattie's here now. But, oh, here we go. Bang. Hattie chatty. That's what we do. This is the one. This is the one thing. Oh no, I've lost my point. Which one is it?
Uh-oh.
Hang on. It's this one. There we go. That's the one I always keep bringing back, the Hattie Chatty one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I shouldn't have eaten all that stuff. I didn't think about that. Why did I pick this moment to stream? Oh. You can talk lady stuff with Hattie.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, hey. There's Hattie. Hattie. Who I gave. What's the word? I'm trying to say. I gave counsel to. And, set her up for a great life.
Oh, well, that's good.
I might have bodged it, to be honest, but, I just like being a benevolent person that makes everyone happier who I interact with. And I feel like that's what I do.
That's good.
Hattie, how are you? How's the hat business? Because she works as a hat person.
Oh, yeah.
We passed through your town a few times recently, very quickly, not quick enough, but we passed through it a few times recently. We've seen the beautiful, how it's all laid out.
Wait, what town?
I don't want to give away where she lives.
Oh,
I
okay.
think she's already said, but
Yeah.
she might be trying to cover it up.
Yeah, let's not.
But it's on the way to. Where we go?
Oh, okay.
On the way there. Maybe the last. Yeah. Gets you now. What's good, lady chat? Admiring wolf on the cover of Barbarian. Yeah. Sorry you had to experience that. Yeah, that's going through her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's like the Stasi in here, apparently. This is getting difficult.
Is it?
Yeah. I'm worried about what's going to happen. I don't want to stop this stream, but Stalinist paranoia. I'm getting confused now. What's this? One of my synthesizer heroes lives in Poland. Mighty Jexus. Don't know who that is. WC Olo Garb. Using willpower. Do you think you can carry a stream for a while? Just keep it going.
Just go, dude.
Just go to. No, it's all right. I'm okay. I'm not going to bring it with me, but although I'm wondering how many people. I mean, I have done it working from home.
What?
If you need to go to the bathroom working from home, and it's like urgent, and not a phone call.
Yeah, not while you're in a phone call.
Not a phone call, but if you're doing like a. Well, I shouldn't speak about work really.
Yeah.
Because I'll get into trouble. I don't care. I'm going to talk about it. I'm not. I don't care what people think. I'll just talk about a theoretical. I heard about this bloke, handsome bloke, intelligent, lovely clear blue eyes, clear enough to fill a swimming pool. Who he got caught a bit short, and he did a live chat from his bathroom.
Oh man.
Actually, it wasn't his bathroom; it was somebody else's bathroom.
Why was? Yeah.
A meeting where you don't have to speak much. What's this?
It's the toilet emoji.
You don't have to speak much. Yeah, I think he took a synthesizer to the zoo to show chimps and other animals. Too much information. Yeah, look. We discuss stuff on this channel, don't we, Glamorous Sisters? I do. I once did a stream, which I think Hattie regarded as the best one. I'm doing it again now. Hattie regarded as the best stream ever, which is the one where I just got up and walked off because one of my neighbours wanted help with sending an email.
Oh, that's right.
And there was more people watching it when I came back than when I left.
Wow.
Well, what does that tell you? Anticipation.
It's a community.
It's a community. They were all talking.
Yeah.
I have no clue what's going on. See, and Hattie likes it because I'll disappear for months on end and then just turn up unannounced. A bit like this. But we're just having a chat, aren't we?
Yeah.
Just, I mean, for another, 5 minutes, then we were going to pack it in. I might last out for 5 minutes.
If you need to go to the bathroom, you...
Yeah, but we got to go to, well, you know, we have to go to the places where we sleep. You know? Oh, my stomach made a noise there. My stomach made a noise. Yeah, that's right. It just left you with a ladder and it got dark. It slowly got dark and I came back and it was dark. But this is good for me. Because I have to realise that as a broadcaster, I can't just get up and go to the toilet when I need to.
It's a broadcast.
There must be people that have just, they thought, right, I need to go to the toilet, but I'm broadcasting live. This isn't smell-o-vision, so I can just carry it off. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to keep smiling and talking, and then when they finish, everyone's like, ugh. Because that happens in, what's it? It's taking.
I'm just... Oh, okay.
Do I have the power to ban? Anyway, look at my hair. Do you know when I started this channel how vigorous my hair was? It was vigorous. You're the person I know who streams yourself sleeping. I've done that twice.
Really?
Yeah. I did fall asleep. I said I'm going to do a stream of me falling asleep.
Oh, it was deliberate.
It was
I
deliberate.
think you need to...
I'm all right. I'm okay. Just mute the. Yeah, I fell asleep. I've probably fallen asleep more than twice. Are you alright to keep this going for a minute?
Yeah.
Alright, don't.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just remember, don't do exploding frogs like that other guy did. Do you remember?
What?
Oh, I'll tell you about that later. Somebody we knew
Oh,
put
yeah.
that exploding frogs on, nearly got the person banned off.
Okay, I don't know how this works, so I guess I'm just gonna talk.
Just talk. Look, Hattie, Hattie, glamorous assistant. Make lady talk. Talk about lady stuff. Talk about, I don't know, not pregnancy. You know, lady things, handbags.
I don't know what to talk about. I got a handbag of Etsy.
Right, there we go. Off we go. Right. You alright to hold that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Just
that's
hold,
fine.
don't drop it anywhere.
Okay.
That's got a lot of important stuff.
Oh, it's really warm.
It is warm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Alright. You look after this.
Putting a okay.
A straw up a frog's bottom and blood. No,
Okay. Yeah, oof, this laptop is really warm. I don't know how he puts this on his lap. Oh, you've got a retro gamer handbag. What does it have on it? Like, does it have like an Amiga on it or? Mine is just, I don't have a retro gamer handbag or anything like that. It's just a black handbag and it's a leather one. Um, it's a Greek leather handbag that I got on Etsy and I'm pretty excited about it. I got two of them because I just really like the look of them. They're like a quilted one. Yeah. So yeah, let me know what kind of handbag you got. And wow, it's really warm in here. Hopefully Rob's all right. Is there any good stuff on Etsy? I never used it, but I found one of my mom's paintings on there. Wow, that's really nice. Well, first of all, that's nice that your mom paints. And yeah, I think there's some pretty good stuff on Etsy. Like I said, I got my handbag off of it. I really like it. And Hattie says, oh, it's a Nintendo controller, basically. Got it on eBay. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm keeping it going. All right. Wow, that was quick.
I don't hang about. Splash and dash. So, there we go. See what we've been talking about.
So Hattie was just telling me she has a retro gamer handbag, right?
Oh.
It's got a Nintendo on it.
Oh yeah, you'd like that. Oh, did you show her the pillow?
Oh no, I didn't.
Show her the pillow. Show her the pillow. There you go.
So this was a gift for Rob a little while ago. I didn't know that it actually came with a pillow.
There's a funny story about that. There's a funny story.
It's yeah.
So she got it and showed me it because she wasn't in this country at this time. She was at that country full of traitors that chucked all the sea in the water.
All the sea in the water. You mean tea?
What did I say?
You said sea.
I'm tired. The fruit, right? Anyway, she got it sent over there, and she was showing me it on my birthday, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
But the thing was, it was just the cover, and she said, "Oh, the only thing is we're going to have to get a pillow to go into it." And I thought, that's funny. Pillow doesn't come with a pillow. Maybe it is just the cover, just a pillowcase. And when I got to there, she looked in the bag. She said, "That's funny. Why have they put this? What do we call those things?
Desiccant.
Yeah. Why have they put this huge thing of desk? They put this." And I went, "Hang on. What is that?" And she went, "Oh no, it's the pillow, but it's all vacuum packed and everything." So yeah. So then we got it. We didn't have to. I was out looking for a pillow that would fit it. In fact, you brought it with you to the UK, didn't you?
Yeah.
That was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done. So, yeah.
Yeah.
What was it
When we finish, so
is there any good stuff on Etsy? I've never used it. That was oh, very nice. Thank you, Wagyu. I don't need to go into detail. I'm not the kind of person that spreads the details of that part of my life. OMG. It's been like 6 months since we spoke. Who is it?
The writing's so small, I can barely see it.
He's a bit smiffed. It's not an Amiga 500. No, a 600's okay for a pillow.
I just like the design of it, personally.
You like the 600,
yeah.
don't you? The least liked Amiga. But it was a nice...
The least... Yeah, sorry.
It was a nice... Well, otherwise, if it was 1200, you'd have to get a longer pillow.
Oh, yeah.
Which you don't have to get. But, any more retro stuff, guys? Rob, you both do ASMR. Well, I say this. I think I could be a good ASMR person.
Yeah.
You think it's creepy though, don't you?
Yeah, I don't...
I'd be like,
not an ASMR kind of person.
have you still got the Pac-Man blanket? Yeah, that's on the bed. I use that instead of a duvet.
But yeah, maybe we should do ASMR.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I've been lurking around in my garden, and today I'm going to be shuffling around some paper clips for a few hours. I was talking about Pac-Man, which was originally called Puck-Man, but they they changed it.
Well, is that true?
You're not talking in an ASMR voice. You have to be.
Oh.
Is that true?
Is that true?
Yeah, that is true. Because they didn't. It was originally in Japan
Oh.
called Puckman, and someone said, if you put Puckman on a machine in the US or UK, someone will get some black paint and turn the P into an F. So they then changed it to Pac-Man. I can't carry on that voice. It's very hard.
Yeah, it's yeah.
No, it's not that creepy. My ex-wife thought it was perverted.
Yeah, I feel like that's the same. Yeah.
There are some people.
Yeah, it's
with
weird, isn't it?
Well, I've noticed because I've watched them ones from. Normally, I just have the sound on.
Yeah.
Actually, but then massage people doing massage spiritual cleansing is actually what it is, not massage.
Really?
Yeah, which is from Ecuador. And what they do is they get some old weeds or whatever, some flowers. It's an old, it's a bit of Catholic in there and stuff. They go, oh, God, blah, 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 blah. And I hit them with...
This is ASMR?
No, I don't think it is, but it attracts that sort of crowd.
Oh.
But they get millions of views for doing, I quite like, if I've had trouble falling asleep, I quite like that, even though I don't believe in any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's something not cognitive at all. There's no brain power going on with it.
Yeah.
Or watching people do shoe shining and stuff. Sometimes I've watched.
Yeah.
There's one guy I used to watch.
I like cooking videos and stuff, but I feel like even the ones where they do it ASMR, I don't really like it.
It does feel a bit fetish. See,
yeah, it does.
It's not. It's good for mental health and relaxing. I listen to loads of things like rain sounds. So I put rain sounds on the other day when I couldn't sleep. So.
Yeah, that's nice.
Cars driving in rain, etc. Is that ASMR? I'm not sure.
I think that's just ambient sounds. I think that's different.
W.C. Fields liked the sound. I'm doing it again. Like the sounds of rain. He liked the sound of rain.
Yeah.
And when he was dying, at night time, because he couldn't sleep. And when he was dying, his girlfriend went out with a hose and sprayed water onto a tin roof.
Oh wow!
So he thought it was raining. Yeah, that's what the story is, anyway.
Who's W.C. Fields?
Only one of your country's greatest comedians.
Oh.
We'll watch a W.C. Fields film at one point because you'll realise why. My granddad loved him, but you'll realise why I like him. He was a genuine misanthrope, and he basically wrote films of him being. He was a fantastic juggler in vaudeville, and then when he made films, his comedy came out more. He used to do juggling with mistakes in it, deliberate mistakes.
Oh, I see.
And then his comedy sort of came out of that, and then I'm listening to 20-year-old episodes of the Ricky Gervais show from XFM with Carl Pilkington and Stephen Merchant talking nonsense when I can't sleep. What's this? Can't sleep over the rain sound of the similar on there. Gets me to sleep. White noise. Okay. What's this? Some of it seems like one of these top accounts on Twitch seems to spend all licking binaural ear shape. Yeah, I've seen those as well. That is how I first discovered about this ASMR thing, because I was looking up binaural recordings.
Oh, yeah.
And there was someone literally like doing things with the ears of this. So they get these things that look like a mannequin. I'm doing it again.
Yeah, you
mannequins, and they
sorry.
And they have microphones in the ears because they're meant to model the human head. So when you put headphones on, it's meant to sound like you're actually in the position of a listener in that room. And then they do things around the ears. And I was thinking, what is this? This is strange.
Yeah, that's strange.
But yeah, there's people get loads of views in that.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
It's nuts. But I like things like I do like that when they're well, you know, I like the massage videos because I want to know how to do massage. But yeah, it's funny that Ricky Gervais. I was telling my glamorous assistant the other day that because she knew of Ali G.
Yeah.
But she didn't realise that Ali G came from the 11 o'clock show, which was a programme that had Daisy Donovan present it, and a complete and utter knobber of the lowest order, Ian Lee, who anyone thinks he's a talented person. He's the most insecure piece of work ever. I completely despise him. And if he's got any problem with that, he can square it up with me. But I despise that man. He's horrible. A couple of run-ins with him and don't like him. But Ricky Gervais filled in the slot that Ali G did. Sacha
Is
Baron
that
Cohen.
how he became famous?
That was his first big thing. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I think he had The Office already commissioned. But it didn't go down that well, and everyone was like, "Oh, he's rubbish." In fact, he's probably turned out to be bigger.
Yeah.
I like the storm sounds though. Feels cozy. Says Wagyu. Man Moth Channel has all Hattie. Storm sounds are great for drowning out neighbour noise. I'll tell you what else is good for drowning out neighbour noise. Switching off their electricity. Do you guys think mental health is taboo?
Is it taboo? A little bit.
I think it's less so these days.
I think it's a little bit taboo. Maybe in America still.
Maybe in America.
Yeah.
These days it's fashionable to say,
Yeah.
my mental health.
Yeah, that's the downside to it. That it has become a little bit fashionable
Well,
to
that's-
have a mental illness, and that's
everyone's got one.
yeah.
It's like everybody's autistic now.
Yeah.
Everyone's autistic. You go
Yeah.
anywhere. I can't help it. I'm autistic. That's funny because when I was a kid and someone was autistic, you went, "Oh, they're autistic," and then you'd see them, they'd be like this because they had special lights because they had nothing going on.
Yeah.
They lived in their own world, or they were severe. Like you knew someone was autistic, you could tell. Now anyone's autistic. If you're clever, it's because you're autistic. If you're not some complete and utter loser who hasn't got the attention span to learn something, you're a autistic person apparently. I used to like Ian Lee, says Hattie. Many meets. He's an absolute bell wonder. Oh, I can't stand him.
Oh, that other guy.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's such an idiot. And he's been so lucky in his career. And all he can do is moan. And he's another one who plays the mental health card.
Does
he
he?
really does. Yeah, he really does. And he's had a few bad strokes in his life, but he's generally done all right. And he's just a horrible. Anyone I've known that's had to deal with him has just said, "Oh, he's such a nightmare." And it might just be because he's got problems and he needs to sort them out, but he's getting a bit old to sort them out, so he should think about maybe swallowing his pride instead of just going on about mental illness all the time. Anyway, maybe I'm being a bit judgmental and probably harsh on him, but what's all this? Who do you surprise? Why do I? I don't get that. For example, talking about self-harm and suicide and cutting your arm up. What about racism? Yeah, probably we best be don't go down that road. I don't think I've seen Ian Lee on anything since the 11 o'clock show. He's done a load of radio programs, but what he does, I don't care, I'll say it. I don't care. Not that I've got a huge amount of insider information, but he alienates everyone wherever he goes. He acts like he's got like 2 or 3 people he gets on really well with that always go with him wherever he goes. And then he alienates everyone at every place he works at, and he's like, people want to like him and they can't because he's just horrible to them. He's only nice to people that well, I don't know. I'm not going to ramble on about him.
Yeah,
don't
you
know
are
who he is.
rambling
I just
on
don't.
about
I
him.
really don't like the guy.
I mean, I don't know him.
You don't know
You don't
him.
know him personally,
I
though,
don't.
do you? you
I've
never
only had
know.
I've only had one in person running with him, and he really annoyed me in
Oh,
public. Yeah, he really annoyed me. Um, breakfast show on. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did the big breakfast and rise, and he was off his head all that time then. Yeah, Hattie says yeah, Zed isn't.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He had a good gig with Talk Radio, really good
Hmm.
gig. I would have loved to have had his gig on there, and just pissed everyone off there, and they just said no. He was doing well. He's getting a lot of listeners and everything, and it came to a contract renewal, and I just don't think they wanted to renew it because he's so awkward to deal with. Which is sad, really, because we certainly know people that are awkward to deal with, and if they sorted themselves out, they get along a lot better. But he's just one of those people. I was mostly downloading TV off the internet in 2003. Didn't see much live TV.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, that was not doing bad. The early days of broadband to be downloading TV.
Yeah, that must have taken so long, no?
I don't know. I think I was downloading South Park at that point. Oh,
Oh,
I heard somebody was, not me personally, because that would be breaking the law. Well, I don't know if it would be breaking the law. That's debatable. Let's not incriminate ourselves. Talk Radio when she was about 12. Well, Talk Radio was a good station. Talk Radio UK. I think I've told you it was the first national radio station, private radio station, because the BBC had everything else.
Oh, so this was not BBC.
Not BBC, no. So
Hmm.
there was private radio was only legal in the UK from about 1976 or something like that, and there
Yeah.
was no it was all local radio, and Talk Radio was the first national private talk station. I think we had a couple of music stations. I think Virgin had a national music station. We didn't have any, and it was really cutting edge when it started.
Really?
Really cutting. Yeah, so they had. There was a guy called Moz D who had a program with a lady called Carol McGiffin, who's now well known for doing a TV show in the UK. She was one of a bit like The View. This program.
Oh, okay.
Loose Women, it's called, and she did an absolutely outstanding radio program where they basically went, because people didn't talk about certain things on radio
Yeah.
in this country, and they just went and did a program that was out of this world. And Moz D is a great example of someone who gets a bit of success, pushes the boundaries, sort of rode on the coattails of someone else, and he did a good job on that program.
Yeah.
Then he went to the BBC, became a producer, and just became the worst, most talent-destroying nightmare. And he came back to Talk Radio, it was then called Talk Sport, and just basically sacked all the talent, all the best talent. It got rid of them all, which was a shame because there was some good guys. I found the guy who had the site we all downloaded 38 meg real video South Park episodes from on Twitter and told him he was a champ a few years ago. He was chuffed someone removed. Yeah, I think I've got those still on CD somewhere. Real video. That was an old format, yeah. Vids and bits. James Whale show. I mean, yeah, James Whale was the last of the great talk show presenters, and I mean, they're all a bit awkward. Those people. James Whale is. I've had a bit of dealings with him, and he's a very awkward chap. I mean, he's on his way out now because he's riddled with cancer, but he's been a fantastic radio presenter for years. Caesar the Geezer, yes, remember him. I mean, Caesar the Geezer was one of the lead guys when Talk Radio started. And this guy, they got a load of people from a station called Radio Invicta in Kent, it was. And this guy, Caesar the Geezer, was basically a bit dodgy. Bit of a kind of, I don't want to say he was a criminal, but he had lots of allegations against him. He used to claim he was Greek, but I don't think he was. And he basically got the sack from there after a few months, and then his career just ended. That was it. He just finished, and he was doing some awful local radio station. Oh, he did Capital Gold for a bit. Anyway, I'm rambling here, but then he did some tiny radio station. But yeah, I remember Caesar. He did some good programs. He was called Caesar the Bogeyman prior to that. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, that was very early days. Ron. Who's Ron? Did you run? Run?
Maybe he misspelled your name.
He could have done. It's getting late.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's getting late. We're going to have to turn it in soon. You're going to have to turn it in. I'll have to turn it in.
Okay.
We'll see if they say anything else because I'm not going to. His show was great. Yeah, I've probably still got. I might have a recording somewhere. But people used to. Yeah, these were all phone-in shows.
Yeah.
I knew people would talk up. And I never called him. I only went to radio shows where I appear as an actual guest. Proper guest. So, anyway, I've rambled quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna retire shortly.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, it's getting late and we've got a long week of work.
Yeah,
haven't we,
that's
coming up?
true. We do.
You've got to do a lot of stuff for me because you're my glamorous assistant. You've got to take care of a lot of business. You've been cooking for me all week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some nice stuff though, didn't we?
Yeah.
Kebabs. You made kebabs.
Yeah.
And you made what else did you
Fajitas.
make? Fajitas. They were
Chicken tenders.
chicken what? Sorry?
Chicken tender. You call them something different.
Chicken tenders. You made. Oh, you did. Yeah, you did
Yeah.
with the cornflakes on.
Yeah.
You, bought some expensive mangoes, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we bought the most expensive single piece of fruit I've ever bought in my life.
Yeah. Hopefully this papaya is going to be good.
It's gonna be good. It better
I
be.
hope. Yeah.
That papaya ain't worth every single penny.
I mean, it's a big piece of fruit, so.
It's a huge piece of fruit. Let's finish. I'll tell you what. Well, no, that's not. I was going to say go and get the papaya to show what I spent £6.99 on.
Yeah, we could show the papaya.
Shall we do it? Shall we push the boat? Alright, you take your headphones off. Don't forget you go.
Yeah.
You go and get the papaya. This is going to be real exciting. We're not going to open it now. We're just going to show you the papaya. Get ready for this. Here he comes. Or she comes even. Right, get ready. This is the papaya. That is £6.99 of papaya, which we didn't realise until they went up to the machine. Look at the size of it. It's bigger than my head. It is actually bigger than my head.
it's
It's
not.
taller. It's taller. I don't want to damage it. Does anybody know when a papaya is ready to open? Because if we open this... Oh, it smells of papaya.
Doesn't smell like anything.
He's never seen papaya before. Well, neither have I. This is the first time I've held one. I thought you said...
That's a big one.
Cool. I've seen James Wales since TV. I'll have to look. Yeah, there's James Wales. There's a load of it on the YouTube. I saw it come up by random yesterday, I think. Apple pie. No, not apple pie. Which, by the way, I had to inform someone who might come from a former colony over here that apple pie, when they say, oh, it's American as apple pie. It's American as apple pie. Apple pie is a very American thing. I have to inform that actually apple pie is an English invention.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Excuse me. Oh my God. My friend is so old. It's like, oh, don't you know? Don't you know that
They went over
apple
that
pie-
on the Harry Biker show as well.
Harry Bikers. Oh.
Yeah,
so,
they were like-
And they use different apples to what we use. We like using sweet apples. They use like.
We use Granny Smith
Brambly.
apples.
Brambly apples. Where do they come from? Oh, they must grow them in Edinburgh. How are you going to eat it? We're going to eat it very carefully, and we're going to savour every moment of it because we're never going to get another
Wait, how
one.
much was this?
$6.99.
Oh, shh.
Yeah, oh shh. That's what I said. Oh shh. Don't tell me it's ready now.
It's not. It's not. It's still green.
Yeah, we don't. Oh, don't squeeze it too.
Maybe we'll don't squeeze it too much. Maybe we should do like a video on when we actually
If
open
you
it up.
want to, I just want to enjoy it for what it is, rather than worrying about a video. But
Okay,
we
all
can
right.
do
We
a
don't
video.
have to do it.
Or maybe
It's
try and
fine.
get some of my money back now, I suppose. How are you going to... Edinburgh, yeah. Glasgow. Have you ever been to Glasgow? How far outside of London is Glasgow?
Or
Have you ever
Leicester.
Have you ever been to a town called Wales? I've heard of Wales, but I've never been there before myself. How far from London is it? Is it the town outside? Because everything in America is UK, London, everything. London is the whole of the UK. Apparently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you waiting for it to turn orange papaya colour? Because that might just be the innards, apparently, yes. Well, good not. Speaking to have fun with the large fruit, yes. Yeah, so, are you going to put it back so it's safe? Because I'm worried. I'm sweating
I'll put it
over.
back.
I'm sweating over.
Why? It's
I'm
just
worried in case
you're sweating because the
drop it.
laptop is so hot.
No, I mean,
and
I'm worried. It's a figure of speech. I'm worrying that you're going to drop that papaya and we're going to be eating it off the floor tonight.
No. It's fine.
I didn't think they're planning that. They're getting disgusting now. They're making all kinds of carry-on jokes. And Hattie's encouraging them. Wouldn't have thought that of Hattie, because me and Hattie go back several years now.
Yeah.
She's one of my most loyal early followers. She's always come, and every time I stream, she comes back and she says, "Oh, thank goodness you've come back." Rob, thank
She
goodness.
didn't say that today.
Yes, she does. She's going to say it in a minute. She's going to say, "Oh, Rob, I'm so glad to see you and your glamorous assistant."
Well, that's
See,
really
I
good.
know, because, like I said, I have adoring fans, and Hattie is one of them. See, hang on. Mate, stop being so English. LMAO. I can't think. I was gonna. There you go. Look. Ha ha! I'm so glad. Glad. That's how we pronounce it in this country. Glad you're back.
Some
there you
people
go.
say glad, right? Or no? I'm so glad. Maybe not.
I'm so glad.
So glad.
I mean, maybe northeast it can come out across as
that's what I'm
glad.
saying.
So gladly. Glad. No, it's glad. So gladly. Ooh. Does papaya drop off trees or grow on the ground? It drops off trees, doesn't it?
It is, yep, it's a tree. It can be a small tree.
Yes. It's evergreen
But
or
yeah,
deciduous. It'll be deciduous, I expect.
Oh, you're speaking a language I don't know anything about. Yeah.
Oh, deciduous. Oh, getting flashy. £7 for fruit. Yeah. I've been around since the first stream. No, you haven't been around since the first stream, Hattie, because the only person that came, first person, because I did several streams that nobody watched, but believe it or not, the first person to ever watch a live stream as it was happening was the one and only Guru Larry. I don't know the only stream he came to, but I had a chat with him until about 3 o'clock in the morning. I think he might have had a high fever or something. And yeah, he was the first one. But you were probably the second. And you're not a loser, because being there early on makes you a distinguished person of great
Honor.
You said it. I don't think even a Hermage says glad. I'm very glad.
I'm very glad.
I'm very glad to be saying my husband. Yeah, we better look at the time now.
Oh my
You got
goodness.
alerts going off. Don't get prawn juice near Guru Larry. That's some kind of inside joke. I don't know. anatomy, but
Yeah.
prawns. Ugh.
Apparently, in the UK, you guys call shrimp prawn as well as prawn.
Yeah, but you call prawns shrimp.
No, we don't.
Oh, you call them different, do you?
We call them prawns.
Oh,
We
la-di-da!
actually say shrimp or prawn.
Shrimp prawns. Oh, look at us. No. Oh, we're so posh. There you go. Sorry, didn't mean to take the mickey out of your whole country. But
Yeah.
seeing as you walk around, all you seem to do in your country is eat steroid pumped cows, and your prawns are like this big anyway.
No, they're not.
Well, night guys at Sunny Coast. Thank you for watching Sunny Coast. The first one was your post-zoo stream where you were playing Megalomania, I think it was, yeah. I played Megalomania, I think. It was from the first season of Digitizer Show, I think. Night Guys, right? I think it was no... Sonic... Oof, God, damn. I don't know, that must have been some inside joke from Digitizer TV. There's a show thing anyway. Look, we got to go.
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna regret
maybe,
it.
yeah.
We're going to regret it.
You think we're going to regret it?
Well, yeah, because we need to shut down the
Yeah,
generators.
that's true.
Put down everything, secure the compounds.
Yeah.
Look out for wild bears.
Yeah. Self-care.
We've got to pull the pin out of the wind generator. Not the wind generator, the turbine.
Yeah.
Charge up
Listen
the
to ASMR.
Maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
Don't do that. Hello there. I'm today going to be looking through this book of steps or something like that. It's always something like that. Steps. I'm going to get these fluffy things and I'm going to fluff them against the microphone. The first Rob stream that Wagyu watched was when he said I was going to stream after Zeusy. What I did very clever, I piggybacked somebody's stream and I'm going to stream now. Does anybody want to watch? And then they'd all jump onto my stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now Zeus doesn't stream anymore. He just makes loads of videos.
Oh, really?
I don't want to say a swear words to get me, delisted or something. But he calls it Ploppy Game Time, let's say, and he plays bad games. I think he charges £5 for people to nominate a game for him to play.
Oh.
He spends a day editing it and puts it up. It's £5 for it. Yeah, I guess. That was a great stream, and then I did some where I was drawing things on D-Paint. Like Bob Ross, I drew mountains, and I called them Poo Mountains because when I looked at the end, it just looked like a big poo. So, remember when Zeus accidentally showed his face? I don't remember that. I don't think I saw that one. Because he did have an unveiling, didn't he?
Oh.
I think Zeus had a sprog, didn't he? So he stopped streaming as his life was over, hasn't he? So we described... Oh, that was it. That's what I did, yeah. Yeah, I think they described to me what he looked like, and I drew... I'd missed it, and then I drew... Had a thing where I drew... Yeah.
Like a police sketch.
The face of Zeus does, yeah. But I drew... If I remember... It was like Thomas the Tank Engine for some reason. I decided to draw it on the front of a tray.
Yeah.
And I don't think Zeus Daz completely understood that it was kind of a light-hearted joke sort of thing. And I think he was a bit confused, maybe offended. I don't know. Grow up, that's what I say. No, he's alright, Zeus Daz. He's alright. Yeah, he did have a sprog. Yeah. He's very, and apparently he's an exceptionally good snooker player by his own account. So, which, by the way, funnily enough, to bring up snooker players, I just so happened to see the best snooker player in the world the other day. the other week, didn't we? Saw him.
Well, yeah, I didn't
You
see
didn't
him.
see him, but I saw him. Yeah.
Which means it never happened.
Ronnie the Rocket.
No, I'm kidding.
Ronnie the Rocket. O'Sullivan. Right, this is it. We got to go now.
Yeah.
This is it, we're
Remember
going.
we were watching Snooker the other day,
Yeah.
and on screen it was
Oh,
Gilbert versus O'Sullivan.
well, O'Sullivan versus Gilbert, yeah. And I was thinking, in the back of my mind, you went, oh,
Gilbert O'Sullivan.
in a little while from now,
And I'm not feeling any less out. I promised myself to visit a nearby tower. Climbing to the top, throw myself off.
in an
Never
effort
to,
to.
never to. At a church, when people sing, my God, she stood enough. No point in us remaining. May as well go. I did it on my own, alone again, naturally. Well, the solo doesn't come yet,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah, there she goes. Look, Hattie joined in. Apparently, Zeus Dad said his highest break was 138. Maybe, could be. If he's done it, then he, Have you heard Harmar Superstars cover that song? It's so good.
No. Who's that?
We'll probably go auto-tuned, auto-tuned,
As long as it's not auto.
auto-tuned. We are and we live humanity. He's auto-tuned now.
Oh, who?
Frankie Valli.
Frankie Valli is very.
I think Staz is it. Yeah, I think he is quite good. But if he gets 138 breaks, he's in the wrong game. He should be playing snoots. 138 breaks, you're a professional player.
Are you trying to do auto-tune Frankie
Yeah,
Valli?
it is. That's what he sounds like.
Yeah, that's actually.
Deliberately, they did it with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deliberately auto-tuned her.
Who?
Cher on that. Do you believe in love?
Oh, yeah.
after love?
Yeah, that's right.
Because
Yeah.
they were messing around with her. She went, why don't you just turn up as high as you can? 'Cause she's the female Elvis.
Yeah.
I was
yeah,
born
she,
on the
she
wagon
kind of is,
on
yeah.
traveling show. The people of man with a Monday flow. People say everything they could.
Okay.
I like to sing every now. I don't think that's the first time I've sung that on this.
Yeah,
channel.
you definitely sung it before.
He was the county champion. He should be playing professionally. He should be. He should be out there playing the snooks. Or he was once the county champion. He should be out there. 138 break is amazing.
Yeah.
That means you've missed one black. Effectively, the entire game. I mean, you could get lucky and get a 138 or a 147, but you'd have to get very lucky, like really break the pack well. But you've activated your own reverb somehow while singing. Oh, I must have broken something. I'm probably hitting your mic as well.
Oh, maybe.
We're going out to sing. Rah, 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 rah. Had to die for the volume then, so little. Oh, because she's got me up. Oh, hang on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little baby. Na, na, na,
I don't know the lyrics to that. Dun 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 dun.
Good night. Good night, everybody. Good night. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. We're going now.
Okay.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.